Hello everyone. So today I want to show you, I want to introduce to you a new project that I'm working on. And this is my first project that I'm developing on FreeBASIC. I'm using FreeBASIC for this program. This is a very small program, very simple program that I was thinking about creating this little piece of software. And the idea is to create a tool for my classes. I wanted to have a small program where in which I could generate different questions about different topics for my lessons, for my English lessons. This software aims to help me in my lessons. This is a program that generates questions about different topics. For instance, you can see here, economy. We can talk about economy using this small software, and environmental issues, about food, about workout and physical activity. So far I have only 5 different topics, but the idea is to create more and more topics and questions. So this program chooses a specific topic and then shows 4 different questions related to this topic, and also it shows a specific picture to help to add more information, a visual prompt to this activity. This is the idea. It's a small tool for my English lessons. But for the first time, I'm using FreeBASIC because I needed to show pictures and I wanted it to be a little bit more complex than the programs I can make on QBasic, for instance. So I jumped into this new language that is it's very similar to BASIC, but I think it has more extra features. So it's been very, very interesting so far. I've been able to add images to the program. I've been able to work pretty well with the text. For instance, here I'm using tab 13. I think it doesn't exist on QBasic. So, well, I found it very interesting because you have the option to align the text as you prefer. And also the images, I was able to deal with images very well. And to work with FreeBASIC, I've been using the Genie IDE, this small code editor, and it's been very useful. I'm used to working with this because I usually use it for HTML, to work with HTML, CSS. Also with some QBasic programs, I use this environment. And also, some time ago, I used to made some small programs using C++. So I'm very used to this environment. And I've been mixing Genie with FreeBASIC. I will show you now the result, the program. It's very small, very simple. Okay, so this is the application. It's very simple. This is the program. It is a very simple program. So far we only have 2 options: random car to show random car. It's not working randomly at the moment, and then exit to end the program. But let me show you how it looks. If you choose random cars, the program should randomize the cars, show you a random car, but at the moment it shows you only the cars in the same order all the time. I have only 5 cars so far. The first one, environmental issues. You can see the title of the topic. Then you have the 4 different questions. What environmental issue concerns you the most and why? Are there any specific experiences or events that have influenced your perspective on this issue? So these 4 questions, I have generated them using ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. So I am combining these questions, this program, with the use of ChatGPT. I generate these questions with AI. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. It would take me a lot of time to make the questions and to make questions for so many topics, but the use of artificial intelligence, this process is much more faster. Then you can see also, you see the title, you see the 4 questions, and there is always a picture to represent the topic. So this is the idea. You can see that it is in the same order. At the end of the deck, you go back to the main menu. But if I try to show the cards again, they will be in the same order as if it was a list, and it gets repeated all the time. But this is because I'm just adding the cards so far, the topics and the questions, but later I will randomize them. And the idea is that every time I run this program, I can get a random card. Maybe I would like to have like 100 topics, for instance, or I don't know, 25 topics, 50 topics, 100 topics, and then in the lesson I want to run this program and get a topic with the 4 questions so I can work with my students. And this is the idea. It's very simple at the moment, but what I like is that I was able to work with images. It's the first time I combined basic and images. I have never used images on QBasic. Maybe you can do that using some libraries, but I have always worked with text on QBasic, and this is the first time I can deal with images and actually program something and show images. It has worked very well for me. FreeBASIC, it's been really good. This is the first project, very basic, but so far so good. Okay, so if you want to get more information about this project, if you want to check it, if you want to contribute or if you want to be part of the project, I will leave the link to the GitHub repository in the descriptions, so you can go there and you can go to GitHub and check the project by yourself. So it's made, as you can see, 100% on FreeBASIC. And let's go to the Readme, because maybe the Readme can explain it a little bit better, so maybe I forgot some details. Speaking cards, English speaking activity generator. This simple software creates random topics for speaking activities with English students. Each topic has 4 interesting questions that can spark debates between the teacher and students. The English Speaking Activity Generator is a software tool designed to facilitate engaging and interactive speaking activities for English language learners. This project aims to provide a platform that generates random discussion topics and thought-provoking questions to spark debates and stimulate conversations in the English language classroom. Then I wrote that this program has been written using the FreeBASIC language and so on. And here some of the features. Random topic generation. The software generates a variety of random discussion topics, ensuring a diverse range of subjects for student conversations. AI generated questions. This is interesting because I already said that I made the questions using ChatGPT. AI generated questions. The program utilizes artificial intelligence to generate thought-provoking questions related to each topic. These questions encourage critical thinking and help students explore various perspectives. Visual context. Each topic shows an image that adds visual context and enhances students' comprehension. Well, I talk about this as well. I added an image to each of the questions, each of the cards. User contribution. This project encourages student involvement by allowing them to contribute their own topics. Why I wrote this? Because my idea is to develop this program along with my students. In the different classes, I will ask them to suggest a topic, suggest questions as well, and I will add the topics they suggest in the lessons. So my idea is to develop this along with my students at the same time. Easy to use interface. The user-friendly interface provides a seamless experience for both teachers and students, enabling effortless topic selection and navigation. It should be like this, but it's not like that at the moment. But I hope it is in the future. That's it. So it's also the license It's a GNU General Public License 3.0, so it's an open program, free and open source software. Anyone can copy this and modify it and transform it, change it as you please. You can do whatever you want with this. So this is my first project on using FreeBASIC, and then I will probably later I will bring the updates and the news about this project. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you next time.